It's up, movie viewers. Dena views and reviews here. Asking what you watching? Today I am watching Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This movie stars Owen Teague as Noah, Freya Allen as Nova, Arme, Kevin Durant as Proximus Caesar, Peter Macon as Raka, William H. Macy as Trevisan, and Travis Jeffrey as Anaya. Lydia Peckin plays Sunya, and Ika Darville as Silva. It is written by Josh Friedman, Amanda Silver, Patrick Asen, and Rick Jaffa. It is directed by Wes Ball. Produced by Jason Reed, Amanda Silver, Wes Ball, Rick Jaffa, Joe Hardwick, Peter Chernin, and Jean Topping. Now, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is another chapter in the Planet of the Apes movie franchise. This movie had a $160 million budget. Wow. At the opening of the movie, it does show Caesar's death memorial or his procession. Caesar, of course, is the original talking ape that wears the title of the leader of his kind. Ape no kill ape philosophy. But as Caesar and his kind became more intelligent and able to speak, due to an experimental drug, the humans were negatively affected by this man-made virus that quickly deteriorated their intelligence, and it also took away their ability to speak, nearly eradicating mankind in the process. Now, the movie quickly progresses several generations into the future where we see three chimpanzees, Noah, Naya, and Suna. They're climbing high into these trees out in the forest in pursuit of a majestic eagle egg. It is a part of the clan's ritual to develop a bond with a bird of their choosing. Each one has to choose an egg. They must find it, rear, and develop a bond with that bird. And after climbing to dangerous heights and nearly falling to his death, Noah successfully finds his egg, only to find it unintentionally broken by a Caucasian woman that he runs into unknowingly, an echo as she is referred to. And as a result, Noah has to go back into the forest to find himself a new one. And in the process of doing so, he runs into a group of murderous apes and their leader, who is called Proximus Caesar. He is a believer in the teachings of Caesar's apes together strong, but Proximus' objective is to obtain human technology. He has a mission within him, and he wants to get as much information as he possibly can about human life, and he wants to open a vault, which is a silo in which humans live in, but it is securely locked, and he feels that opening this vault could open up a new era for apes. Now, Proximus and his army are being taught and trained by a human. The customs, the technology, and the way of humans by a male Caucasian called Trevathan, who is played by William H. Macy. And as you are watching this movie, you can't help but notice the amazing scenery. And it kept me wondering throughout this movie, what part exactly is AI and what part was reality included into it. It was a good combination. You just couldn't tell often. And it is also why I gave this movie a 2.5 star. Not only that, but because I was really expecting the apes to have developed in progress more than they appeared to be. I was expecting a progressive society, much like in the 70s when you watched the Planet of the Apes and they were going through life and they had developed a human-like society that mirrored, it was an ape society, but it mirrored actual humans. So that's what I was kind of expecting from this movie. And perhaps my expectations were set too high or at least too far ahead of the writer's intentions at this point. But admittedly, of all of the many Planet of the Apes movies that are out there, I actually found this one to be my least favorite. Not that I didn't like it, but again, I just felt it had already been done before. And although it indicated it was many generations into the future, it just seemed to not have evolved as much to me as I was expecting it to be. I wanted to see their cities. I wanted to see them running their governments. I wanted to see an actual ape society, and it just felt more like a peek into one of the apes' personal lives. Much of the same old, same old. And although, once again, an interesting movie, I did leave the theater feeling it missed something or like something was left out of it. Again, I assume I just expected more. However, there were some new revelations about some of the humans, and a surprise, of course, is that many of them do have the ability to speak. And that could be setting the franchise up for some exciting future Planet of the Apes movies to come, where surely we can expect battles between the two species for rule of the planet. This franchise could continue for years and years to come. Now, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is rated PG-13. And if you are interested in checking out the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, you most certainly can, because it is now playing in local theaters all around the country. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe, leave your comments on what you thought of this movie, and join me weekly for a new movie review and/or a movie recommendation. I want you to remember, it's my view. Now, what you watching?